Have you ever noticed how your spirit guides or how the universe speaks, but not with words, but through moments, through delays, through little signs that whisper, hey, look, hey, wait. Let's talk about 5 spiritual signs that you should never ever ignore, no matter what, because they might just be protecting you from something that you cannot see yet. There's a whole bunch of them, but I'll just pick 5 for now. Number one, it's the delays. When you're trying to leave the house, perhaps you're ready to go somewhere, but suddenly your phone goes missing, or you forget your keys, or coffee spills on you. You would get frustrated, right? Anyone would. It's normal. But what if that delay is not bad luck? What if it's the divine timing? What if it's a protection for you? Sometimes spirit hold you back because you're being protected from an accident, from an argument, from a situation that is not ready for your energy. You get what I mean? So next time that happens, you need to breathe, relax, don't rush, but just say, okay, spirit, I trust you. You need to learn to communicate with your spirit guides, because the universe doesn't make mistakes. It rearranges things for your own protection. Number two, it's the distractions. When you're about to tell someone something that is very important, and then suddenly your phone decides to ring, or someone just interrupts you, or suddenly you forget what you're about to say, you just go blank. That is not a mistake. You need to listen to your guides again. Sometimes they are protecting your words. Maybe you are not supposed to expose your plans to that particular person. Or maybe your message could be used against you on a later stage. Silence can be sacred. Spirit often blocks conversations that could literally expose your plans. Conversations that could cause miscarriage to your unborn blessings. You get what I mean? So you need to learn to read energies. Not every right thing needs to be said at the wrong time. Number three, when your house plant suddenly dies, plants are living energies. They absorb what is around them. They absorb emotions, they absorb stress, they absorb even spiritual heaviness. So if your plant suddenly dies for no reason, knowing very well you've been watering it, taking very good care of it, you need to check who was at your space. You need to cleanse your space. You need to open windows, burn some incense. You need to pray or even play some healing frequencies. That plant may have absorbed energies that were meant for you. It's not just a plant dying, it's a sign for protection. So you need to literally give thanks to that plant. It might have taken something dark that could have stopped you from staying in the light. Number four, yawning nonstop, feeling so tired, feeling so drained when you're next to somebody. Yes, you were fine before they arrived, but as soon as they sit right next to you, suddenly you're so exhausted, you're so tired, you're yawning nonstop, you're feeling so drained. That's not a coincidence again. It's not a coincidence. That is the energy transfer. Some people, they feed off of other people's light. They feed off of other people's energies. They are energy vampires, if you've heard of the terminology. Sometimes they know, sometimes they're not even aware. These people, they thrive on attention. These people, they thrive on sympathy, on chaos. So when this happens, please protect your energy by all means. You can literally cross your arms. You can picture a white light around you. You can excuse yourself rather politely even. Your energy is a sacred currency, so you need to spend it wisely. Last one, number 5, repeating signs or feelings that you keep on ignoring. You know that gut feeling that tells you, no, use a different route today. You don't use this route today. That could be because the universe is trying to protect you from a certain harm, or even to align you to be at the right place at the right time. That same dream that you keep on ignoring, that same song that keeps on playing again and again, it's not an obsession. It's a divine communication. Spirit repeats what you refuse to listen to. So when something keeps on returning, it's not to annoy you per se, but it's a call to awaken you. You need to listen the first time around. Then it saves you from the pain later. The universe doesn't always shout, it whispers. So you need to start trusting those moments that you once brushed off as random. Because once you begin to listen deeply, that is when you start realizing that nothing is ever just a coincidence. Everything is guidance.